So, after you have all boarded the ship, it's apparent that nobody is going to be sailing yet tonight. I presume that Tevon would be heading towards the galley to at least start preparing dinner.
I already prepared dinner.
Tohatu had?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Didn't you make some kind of a fish stew or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Enough for 30 people.
Yeah. I fished most of the day and I got a 20 on my fishing, so.
You're right.
He's a fish boy. He knows where the fish be.
It's like that classic
brother,
anime scene where you
brother,
show
gotta
up and
eat.
you've got a spear that's got like
Hey, brother, sorry for the
fish from
cannibalism.
handle
It's like
all
that-
the way up
it's
to
like
tip
that
on
question,
it.
does
From
Aquaman eat
mahi,
fish?
tuna,
Yes.
all the way up to
Yes.
mahi, tuna, swordfish, all the way up.
Okay. I guess Tevon would still go down to the galley to make sure that the food is
Seasoned properly.
up to snuff.
Alright.
Do I have to roll a cooking check?
Oh, you
We'll
already
just
made
call
the
that a
food.
survival for Tevon with advantage.
13.
You hit it with some herbs and maybe a little lemon juice.
Alright. It's good for the scurvy.
Yeah.
Yes.
You prepare the table, and everybody from Crimson's party or entourage is there, including Crimson and his son. And all told, you can see all of the 20 people that are seated with them. There are 10 couples, and 5 of the women appear to be pregnant. They're well-dressed. They don't seem to be, shall we say, common folk.
Oh, great, aristocrats.
Gotta love the snobs. Are they drinking their fine wines? Sorry, their dry wines.
They do seem kind of particular, but they otherwise don't complain about any of the quality of the food.
Tevon's pouring drinks through the drinking horn.
There you go.
Alright.
No complaining.
Some of the men drink, most of the wives do not. There is one woman in particular by the name of Elena who indulges in some of the alcohol, and she seems to be having quite the good time.
That's the crazy aunt. That's
Maybe
simple.
flirting it up a little bit with the most human one. That would be Bartholomew.
Bartholomew's still in his cabin.
Oh,
The bones, remember?
Bartholomew
Oh, the
is
bones.
not
so I
going
guess
to be...
it's me then.
She's flirting with a
She's
skeleton.
looking around the room and going, well, there's 2 cats, a shark,
Well-
and an orc in here.
I'll call him Big Brother.
Well, okay.
He's a half-orc.
So she
Not
starts flirting around with some of the other husbands at the table. But other than that, she's...
Oh,
Poor
Scandalous.
Tohatu.
oh, buddy.
Anyone interested in some games of chance after dinner?
2 of the husbands indicate that they would be up for a small game of gambling by the name of Hugh and Lambert. Lambert is Elena's significant.
Okay. Alright, well, do you have more for dinner, or are we gonna jump cut to some gambling?
There's not really much, unless anybody wants to ask me questions of them. They're mostly keeping to themselves, and they're really quiet.
Ember's not particularly fond of the snobbish type, so he's not really interacting with them all that much.
Blood Evening is trying to find the weaponsmith.
Yeah, there does appear to be one man who is fairly surly, who is a smith, and his name is Benedict.
Excuse me, sir.
He curls the edge of his mustache and says, yes, what can I do for you?
I hear that you are a weaponsmith.
Crafting metal is the way of my family, yes.
Well, I was wondering, what would I have to do to have you forge a bow for me?
Well, it's a fairly simple design. I think I could have one ready for you with a few basic materials
Well,
in a week.
How long do you think it would take to smith a pair of smithing tools?
Smithing tools, well, I have a pair myself that I just keep as spare.
Well,
I
perhaps if
sell to you.
Perhaps if I worked with you, would I be able to make my own?
I don't see any reason why. You'd still need to acquire some of the materials. I didn't bring, like, a bunch of raw materials. I was hoping to set up the shop on the island.
Indeed. Well, perhaps when we get there, I can help you in building your shop, and we can work something out.
And unless you can acquire some ore and a few pieces of wood.
Okay. Thank you for your insight, sir.
Certainly. You bring me those components, and we'll make you some smith tools.
Indeed.
Like I said, I still have the extras for sale.
What do you mean?
Well, I have a small set of smith tools that I could just keep as a spare set that I could sell to you.
Yes. What do you mean? You will give them to me?
You exchange coin, financial.
Oh, you want something shiny in exchange?
Yes, quite.
You require something shiny, and I will then bring you shiny thing, and you will give me tools.
Usually, it has some form of monarchy stamped on it.
Perhaps you could show me an example of what you might be looking for?
If you're trying to peek at my coin purse, I have no shame in showing you. And with that, he reaches down next to his genitals, pulls out his coin.
Not gonna lie, you had us there in the first half.
My dick was out and then it went away.
And from under his codpiece reveals his coin purse, pulls out a coin and says, "These, about 150 of them."
What is he showing her?
A gold coin.
Does it have some kind of insignia on it? Or mark?
It's got a face on it that she doesn't recognize. She doesn't. Okay, unless you want to do a history check.
Yeah, sure.
Too bad you didn't help us rob the bank. Could have had gold pieces to give him.
It wouldn't have worked.
As if any of you did anyway.
13?
What was their form of currency?
Paper.
It was paper.
Right.
He's asking for gold coins. So they don't know.
We do have those valuables.
Remember the whole scheme? We were going to steal the paper money to buy the supplies, pocket the valuables that he had given us, and then sell said valuables to someone else that would give us gold.
We still have the valuables.
Way too complicated.
We never did sell or trade or do anything with the valuables.
Could you just make a mental image of it? Is this common currency?
Wait, what was your roll?
A 13.
A 13? So with that, you can recognize that you have seen on some of the, shall we say, the news posters from the town that you were in, that this guy is talked about. The guy on the coin. He's clearly talked about.
He's been talked about.
He's been talked about.
Okay.
So
she's seen his face before.
Yeah.
Cool. She will find these coins. 150 of these coins.
She's going to be doing some stealing. Time to get piratey.
If you're going to steal, you better learn from the best.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wasn't even there to help with the bank.
Oi, get the fuck out of here.
Who's the only one in this campaign so far that's stolen money from anybody?
And is
from me,
hiding in his
douchebag.
Kleptomaniac Bartholomew.
Listen, he's just trying to be the richest dude with his own ship.
I swear to God, almost all of your characters.
So,
rogues.
with that, is there any more shenanigans that anybody wishes to partake in at dinner?
Ember's going to start playing a tune. A nice soft kind of dinner tune going on.
Okay.
Relaxing.
Does he perhaps also hum along with it? Or no?
If you're asking me if I can come up with a random tune on the fly, you're wrong.
The answer is absolutely, and here he goes.
I'll stand. Only you would reference that, though.
Only you would know the reference.
All right, this has been a failure.
So,
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Tohatu's just serving.
okay. And with that, everyone's ready for bed. They head to bed for the evening, and they go to their, shall we say, the quarter, since it's the deck below. Grom doesn't eat anything, isn't actually even seen at dinner, and...
So we're not going to gamble.
Yeah, there's the gambling, that's right.
Everyone goes
So,
to
Ember would like in on
except
this.
for these guys.
Lambert and Hugh go up to the galley to spend some time with Tevon.
Ember comes along. He's interested in the gambling.
All right.
Blood Evening would also like to observe.
Any reason to take advantage
you-
of these snobs?
Did you, put down your stats for the gambling skill?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
we listened
Okay.
for once.
So, were you participating?
Yes.
Okay. So then, Tevon and Ember, go ahead and roll for gambling.
Hey. 17 for my roll.
18 for me.
All
Can I roll a perception check to observe the game?
Yeah, they're playing liar's dice.
I would like to learn the game.
Okay.
It's going to be a 7.
All right. You know that the game is called Liar's Dice, and it involves lying.
All right.
Ooh.
Have you played Liar's Dice?
A little bit. It's also
It also
it's in
involves
pirate.
bidding.
Yeah,
It's in what?
Or one soul.
that's the game they play.
All right.
So, you're able to get some gold off these greasy chaps, and they each lose 25 gold pieces to each of you.
Cool.
Ooh.
Makes up for that crap I lost to a certain douchebag that's supposed to be our...
plays rogues.
I almost rogues out of like 5 characters.
Yeah, they were our main campaign characters, so...
I'm talking about main campaign characters.
Anyway.
Oh, this is on
Hugh doesn't seem to be bothered by it, and he says, well, where we're going, we don't need all this gold anyway.
Well, we're going. We don't need rogues.
I'll happily take more off your hands if you want to go again.
Lambert's irritated, and he said, I hope Elena isn't bothered by the short name counts.
Aye, mate. What happens in the galley stays in the galley. Don't you worry none.
I swear that fellow cheated.
Which one? Wasn't me.
That tall orc fellow.
Nah, my friend Tevon never cheats. Are you kidding me? He's the most honest mate I've ever met.
Well, isn't the game called Liar's Dice? Are you not supposed to lie? And by telling them that he is an honest man,
like, shut.
really doesn't say much, because the whole objective to the game, to my understanding, is that he is lying to you at all times, and that you should believe that he is a
playing
liar.
cat?
What was that?
Were you playing cat?
No.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. With that, he scuffles off to bed, and they go back to their quarters. And as the witching hour closes and passes, Bartholomew waits, and the dice roll again.
That's 2 6s and 12.
That's gotta be good for something. I mean, come on.
RJ, don't let me forget that I dropped that 6 underneath the
That
couch.
sounds bad.
He just, his expression, he's just like, here we go. A tentacle from the deep reaches
One
out.
less
soon?
rolling dice.
2 6s.
Mhm.
Okay. As Bartholomew waits, and he knows at the witching hour, at midnight, the curse will undo itself. And he waits, and he stares at his bony hand in his room. And as the clock strikes midnight, the bony hand reverts not to a human, but instead he begins to transform and spectral armor appears on him, and instead he wears the mantle of a Death Knight.
Ooh, okay.
Until the sunlight touches him.
Alright, well. Oh, wait, it's over here.
How the hell is that? We got an intruder!
So, you're
shit,
gonna have
here we
some
go
new
again.
stats.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Here we go again.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Your stats are on that page.
Damn. Look at that, dude.
Also,
He's out to eat your lunch.
also because
Damn.
Would you like some soda with that bottle, sir?
Can I please get some? No, I got
Napkins?
it all over my fucking phone. Can I get some napkins and some shit?
There's paper towels on top of the fridge. A whole roll.
so there's actually some effects that you're going to gain with this.
Okay.
Since you have turned into the Death Knight,
Mhm.
and it happened by chance, you now gain a Death Knight charge. This you can use once between now and the next time that you wear the mantle of the Death Knight. So if the dice roll again to, shall we say, a 12 or one of the other combinations. Yeah. And you can willfully wear that mantle once.
So he has a charge that he can use to.
Oh, so this is like
to don the armor when.
So I
armor
can.
when
So
he
after I
chooses.
revert back to normal,
Yeah.
anytime until
Until the next time that it happens on chance.
is it stackable?
Yes.
Okay, that's important.
Okay, someone's character is now broken.
Just because it is. I'm just asking because if I
the stats for a Death Knight?
no, but I'm gonna
Oh
find
my
out.
God.
However, it cannot be used more than once in a day.
Is it a full 24 hours or until the witching hour when I activate it? From
When the witching hour
is how long
passes.
it lasts.
Until the
Yeah.
next witching
Okay.
hour.
So you could effectively use it at 11 o'clock at night, and
Have it
then
for the hour, and then after that hour, use another one if I have another one.
yeah,
Okay.
but then you wouldn't have that ability again until midnight the next day.
Yeah, but it would last for 24 hours anyway.
Right.
So basically, if I had like
Also,
5, I could literally start at
When
midnight every day.
when you use the charge that is the willful activation of
Yes.
the Death Knight, it is not affected by sunlight. So
Okay.
you can pass through the daylight as the Death Knight.
I mean, I guess generally though, like in these stats, it says something about like sunlight does affect the Death Knight. Oh wait, no, it's just the fact that I revert.
You turn back, basically, yeah.
Gotcha. Is it like say it's if I stayed inside all day and no sunlight hits me with the unwillful one?
You'd you'd stay the Death Knight the
Okay,
entire
so
time.
it's until sunlight touches me.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Is that all for the stuff that's not on here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of...
You can continue while I fill out the rest of these. Actually, I'll probably just take a snapshot of that. Sorry. Oh, I thought some.
Well, I was kind of wondering what his reaction to that would be.
No problem. I'm just getting a picture of it, so I don't have to like.
If you want me to come back to him, I can. It was just going to go to the next morning.
Oh, well, I mean, it happens at morning, so what better time to react than before you carry on? All right.
And with that, Bartholomew feels an ethereal power just course through what he would imagine would be veins, but he can't see any. And I take it he still plans to stay in his room?
That remains to be foreseen. I haven't decided
Until
yet.
morning?
I mean, it basically is morning because it's midnight. Oh, actually, though. I don't... Damn it, now I gotta... Okay, hold on. Mortal until redeemed. Nature doesn't require air, food, drink, or sleep. Hell yeah. Eldritch power.
Yeah, so you're wide awake.
No death knights.
Yeah.
Can use magic to heal. Ooh, I'm a cleric that can't heal when I'm a death knight. Have fun. Magic resistance. AC
I think I
20.
do,
HP.
actually.
Holy shit!
I told you.
Holy
he's
shit!
fucking broken as fuck.
Alright.
Those are high-level enemies.
With this newfound power, Bartholomew feels the urge to go plunder as much loot as he can.
All right.
Clanking around.
So,
Not sneaking.
Oh, I didn't say anything about
It's
sneaking
him
this
versus
time.
it's him versus a flesh golem now.
Right.
It's like, well, flesh golem
I'm
ranger, we
gonna
go.
beat his ass in the ocean. I hope you can swim. Oh, wait!
He's gonna shove him in the ocean and he's gonna land on top of Tohatu. What the fuck was that?
Dredge be
What the
like,
fuck was that?
Step off, shorty! How about just step off, shorty?
Here we go.
who is he thinking has the most loot, first of all?
oh, you assume he's thinking about this. He just doing. He starts whatever's nearest and just keeps going.
So he's as aimless and violent as a Death Knight, then?
I mean, he like, in the back of his mind, he's aware of, like, what's going on, but his immediate urge when he's become a Death Knight is to loot. So he has, until he's looted, he can't really control it. Where is his cabin situated? Because I'll give you a direction that I end up going. Because obviously there's a hallway, I can only go left or right.
Directly ahead of you, as you came out of the doorway of your cabin, which isn't... Yeah. You know the captain's cabin is directly on your right. Further down is Ember's and the rest of the crew on your left side of the hallway. And then across from that is some of the
So most
higher passengers.
So my cabin is pretty close to the end of the hall, with the, like, near the cabin,
Yeah.
and then most of everybody else is the other way.
Yep.
So he's gonna go left then, towards all those other cabins,
Okay.
basically, and he's just gonna go door to door to door to door, basically.
Crew
going
cabins. Crew cabins are going to be on your left side.
in. Yeah, he's going through them all.
Okay.
Boop, 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 left and right, and left and right, and left and right.
So, directly next to his would be Tohatu. You go ahead and you open the door. And in there you see pretty much nothing. Simple belongings.
He's gonna sift through the belongings.
I don't have any gold, dude.
Okay. He leaves that room and continues to
Goes.
the next.
So, in the next room he breaks into is actually, would be across the hall, which would be Crimson the Elder's quarters.
Okay.
Such a bad idea. Have fun with that.
He begins looting.
In there he can find various assortment of valuable objects and jewelry.
Yeah.
He more or less finds more that he can carry out.
Okay. I should have clarified. Specifically, he's looking for, like, coinage kind of stuff. Like, money is kind of more his thing.
It's mostly jewelry and clothes.
Okay. So he's not really interested in those. What he's looking for more is money.
Like coins.
Coin, yeah.
There is a locked box, but other than that, he can't find any other, like, loose coin just sitting around.
Okay. How is this box locked?
It's like a standard chest with a lock.
So you mean just like a
built-in
padlock?
A built-in lock that has a specially made key.
So basically, it would be very difficult to get in without the key since it's built
Yes.
in. Okay. Well, he's going to forgo that, as tempting as it is, because he doesn't want to spend all that time just in the one place when he might be able to get more from several other places combined.
As he turns to leave, he finds that the door is slowly shutting, and from the ceiling drops down a large bat, which then shifts into a form that you recognize as Crimson the Younger. And I'm going to need you to go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw.
What?
Okay. I told you so.
I told you all.
But you had to go. You said wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
I literally did not doubt you in the slightest.
That's a 9.
So, you are now charmed.
A 9 is on brand for what he's currently doing right now.
That's fair.
Great.
So, with that, Crimson the Younger looks the Death Knight up and down and says, "Well, you certainly would serve better than Grom. Although I can't imagine Mother would want you around. She despises fellow undead. What to do with you? I could have you walk overboard. Or perhaps I should just walk you into your captain's cabin and report you for stealing. Well, there's little to be done here. Go back to bed and drink a strong drink on me."
Question. So, I know he's charmed. Is how he interprets the commands, like what he does based on what he's been commanded, kind of up, like, not like whether to follow it or not, but how to follow it? Is that up to him? Like what exactly to do?
Execution is the same as long as the demand is met. So, and because the vampire understands this, he's only issuing simple commands.
Okay.
Go to bed.
Okay. Because I just want to make sure that I don't go about this the way I'm not supposed to. Am I supposed to do things in the order that he has told me? Because he said go to bed and have a strong drink. Or is it up to me to determine the order in which I do things?
I think you're overthinking.
Yeah, it just, in the book, it just says in the most favorable way, he just...
The most favorable
basically
way to the
does it.
person commanding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just
So
do
you
it.
you just go to your quarters and have a
Okay.
drink.
Because I had an idea,
To
but
you,
that's fine.
I'm sure.
To you, the vampire
It was
guy,
a good
is
idea in
friend.
my opinion. No, I get it.
And it wasn't just regular charm person, it was dominate person.
Oh,
So it doesn't have a time duration.
Hold on.
As long as you are on the same plane of existence,
God damn.
I got something for you, suck.
or unless you take damage.
Fuck, I told him to stub my toe.
On purpose! Whoops! How did that happen, God? It didn't. What?
Well, shit.
Well, my idea, because you said have a strong drink, my idea was going to be to go steal the drinking horn and make a drink from that. But because it's in the most favorable way, and from what he and what you were saying, then obviously he's just going to go to his quarters and have a drink from what he's got there.
Bartholomew's a gosh dang klepto. He's gonna fucking steal everything.
And empowered.
I'm gonna turn around and he's gonna have Dredge on his back. Help me! Help me! Help me! He's trying to kidnap me!
Alright, so he goes back, he does as is commanded.
Okay. So, in the morning, it is about 2 hours before dawn, and there is just enough light out that if Bartholomew were to reveal himself, he would be somewhere in between, flickering between human mortal and Death Knight form.
Well,
Littlebeard goes down and knocks on his quarters, says,
Why, we got a hard day of sailing ahead of us. Get yourself above deck.
Am I able to... So, I want to understand how dominate person works.
you
So
basically act normal, but you heed all of his commands.
Okay. Thank you.
the vampires.
Yes, anything. So anything. It's not like charmed
He is a
person.
vampire.
He's obviously a vampire.
Yes.
I mean, literally.
Okay, but nobody in the crew is consciously aware of it.
No.
No.
We know, but...
The players are just like, I got
The-
your
the
shit figured out in
characters
2 seconds.
I don't know
shit.
nothing.
Character doesn't know
Anyways.
shit.
Also, not to be that guy, but where did he get alcohol from?
Wait, who? Him?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bartholomew?
Yeah.
He had a little flask with him, like...
No, he doesn't. We cut him off.
Does
You
that
might
mean
have found his main flask, but you didn't find the backup flask.
Man.
Unless he's got a hidden flask we don't know about. We took all the alcohol out of his room.
He is a rogue,
He took
so...
a note out of
Is he a
Joe's
rogue?
journal and
He's
carries
cleric
around
rogue.
alcohol in his
You are a cleric rogue, correct?
What? Yeah. What? Yeah, I'm a cleric rogue.
Yeah, he's cleric rogue. So he could be that sneaky,
Okay.
flask in...
I just...
Wait, no, he's carrying around communion wine. He's getting drunk on the communion wine.
You think this foot is real? Pop. It's a hidden flask.
No, okay, that's cool. I just wanted to clarify.
We got a hard day of sailing ahead of us. Get yourself above deck and get to your station. It sounds like you're a bit dry this morning. Maybe have a drink on your way up to the wheel. I don't think we'll have many sails competing for our way out of the harbor either. Looks like the winds are a bit steep.
Nothing I can't handle.
That's why I hired you. Right then, I'll see you at the mast.
And with that, he continues on. Ember, he calls to you.
Ember, get yourself up the mast and tell me, what do you see for the skies?
Get right on it, Captain. Alright, let's have a roll. I've done worse. That's a 10.
With a 10, Ember climbs up the mast. He can feel some of the wind and some sea spray coming up off the bay as he is climbing the mast. When he gets to the top, the wind whips the hair around his face, making it hard for him to see, but he notices that the sky is dark and furled with clouds.
Alright, Captain. I think we got ourselves a storm a-brewing. It's a little hard to make out, though. It's kind of windy up here. I'm coming back down.
Do you think we could still sail?
I don't see why not. I don't hear any thunder or see any lightning yet. I say we just keep on trucking.
Right, we'll have Tohatu cast off. Aye, Captain.
Ember climbs back down because he does not want to get struck by lightning.
Alright.
I don't see any lightning, but I'm getting down because I don't want to get struck by lightning.
These are his own personal thoughts. What the?
You're rolling for catching some of the wind to help steer up.
Oh yeah, we are gonna.
What the fuck?
We're gonna ride out of this like we're fucking Captain Jack Sparrow. So 25.
Alright. You've got some wind in your sails. Wind in your sails. And, yeah. So, Bartholomew, go ahead and roll for steering the ship. Sleight of hand.
So here's a question. Since it's clearly a kind of day where I'm just going to be flip-flopping between what I look like, which stats am I going off of?
You're Bartholomew.
Oh wait, no, once it does hit me, though, I revert permanently. So, okay.
You're Bartholomew.
That's what I just...
As he had stepped out onto deck, there was a break in the clouds, just enough to where his fears are belayed, and he is himself.
Alright, so Bartholomew got 18.
Right on. With an 18, it sure enough is a hard day of sailing. And he remembers the course back towards Vine Island. And he knows that they won't reach there today. And they certainly haven't made the crossing effectively. They are at least a quarter of the way there. He's hoping.
I think he's well-versed in the seas enough to kind of know.
Sure. Ember, go ahead and check for stars that evening.
Okay. That's a 13. A little better.
You can point out at least one star that you can imagine to be the North Star in the right spot in the sky, so you are able to effectively guide him at least so that you're pointed in the right direction.
All right. Cool.
And the first day is starting to pass, and among the passengers, there seems to be some questions of, is it going to be long before we get to the island? Is it soon?
Well,
and
they won't die of dysentery before we get there, so I think they'll be okay.
They know it doesn't.
Island trail.
Yeah, they know it doesn't happen in a day, but they're settled in.
Snobby little shits.
Tevon, go ahead and roll survival for what you make for dinner.
Alright. Yes.
Hopefully it's more than just grits.
What's wrong with grits? That's a 6.
It's grits.
It's grits.
Made from
Tevon has been drinking most of the day because he hasn't had much else to do. So instead, he has prepared a rich peel broth. And, that instead of peeling all the potatoes into the correct pan, he has peeled all the peels into one pan and then filled that with water and then boiled them. And,
Yummy.
basically dirt water with potato peels.
Well, Ember knows better than to complain. He's been sailing a long time. He knows there are days when the food is shit. So he's going to stay up on the mast and practice his fencing. Thank God he has claws.
Tohatu's going to look at the meal, and then he's going to dive overboard to see if he can find a fish.
Go ahead and roll survival with disadvantage.
I'm rolling really fucking good today.
Probably good.
Yeah, it is really good. That's 19.
With a 19, Tohatu is able to hop back aboard, and he has actually caught something edible.
Nice. Yeah. Just make sure to keep it to yourself there, bud.
Yeah, he's eating.
Don't let the snobs know.
He's eating it raw. He's eating that sushi raw.
So he's got a
So around
shark or something like that.
Nasty chips.
A shark? What?
It's hard to find other, prey fish out on stormy seas.
Well, food's food, and it's better than dirt water.
You'll have to find anything out in open water.
So around dinner time, Blood Evening comes walking into the galley to see what's for dinner. Tevon, what do you have tonight?
I made some broth.
She's gonna glance kind of back at the big pot full of this water and potato peel. Tevon, is that your broth?
Of course, that's the broth.
And then she's going to notice the plate of potatoes peeled next to the big old pot of broth.
The pile of raw potatoes.
Yes. Tevon, why are none of those potatoes cooked?
New keto diet.
I'm saving those for tomorrow, Who knows how messed up Bartholomew's gonna be. I thought maybe I'd save those for tomorrow in case he gets us lost and we have to ration food.
Well, is it okay if I just take one and cook it for myself?
Well, I don't know if I can let you cook it for yourself, Open flames on the ship have to be very closely maintained.
Tevon, I shoot cannons.
I feel like there should be a way I can argue with that, but I can't.
So, should I roll a survival check to see my potato cooking skills?
Yeah, go for it.
And I actually, can she first, Tevon, do you have any meat in the back that I might be able to prepare?
Well,
just something small. Maybe even a few of those chicken eggs.
Yeah, I suppose I could give you a couple of eggs.
Alright, so
I'll give her 2 eggs.
So she's going to cook a potato and some eggs.
Go ahead and roll for survival check.
That is a 13.
With 13, you cooking this up, and you're even salivating a little bit just because it smells so yummy.
Awesome.
You got a good little hash going that you've got. So,
Awesome.
and with that, one of the actual guests who was at the dinner table and clearly didn't partake as he was very disgusted by the potato water, Lambert strolls by and he peeks his head into the galley and goes, what have you got there, young cat?
Oh, just some eggs and potato.
Care to share with Lambert?
Well, and she ponders for a second. And remembering how humans work, she, before offering it to him, says, "Well, yes, do you have anything shiny? Perhaps a few coins?"
You want me to pay for it? I suppose no cruise is free. Here, take your shiny penny. With that, he gives her a gold piece that doesn't look quite like the other ones, but it's a gold piece.
Sir, this will not do.
Yeah. Well, you want more? Give you 5.
Well, these faces are not right.
Which ones are? And that he pulls out his coin purse and reveals, the myriad of coins that he has in there.
She would like to start exchanging the coins. Just reaching into his coin purse.
Hey, now, lass, it's not worth that much. And with that, he shuts it, grabs his coin back, and he just says, "Fine, if you want to keep your food to yourself, do that." And he darts back towards the dinner table.
Well, okay. Have a great night, sir. Little fucker, I will take all of your coins. Only like 50 of them were the right ones, but it's okay.
And at dinner, Elena, Lambert's wife, was acting as if she was feeling unwell and left early. With that, the evening passes. We reach the witching hour, and those bones be rolling for a certain gambler.
God.
As he sits in his quarters, knowing. Was he at dinner?
Yes, because he's normal now, other than being charmed.
Well, once the sun sets,
he reverts.
He goes back until that midnight.
Well then, no, he was not at dinner.
He was not at dinner
because he doesn't need to eat when he's
right
Death Knight form.
When he's in Death Knight form. Okay.
So I got a 6 and a 2, 8.
The next morning, he wakes up very well rested and finds an additional 2 gold pieces in his pocket.
Ember's keeping his gold pieces in the crow's nest with him.
Before we completely go to the next morning, before the night is through, can I do like I don't know what you want me to roll, but basically I want to know, out of these passengers, do any of them look like they're cool?
Actually, there's one dude with a skateboard and some shades.
There's one guy who definitely looks like he does blow.
No, RJ, not that kind of cool. Like, do they look like they're cool?
They are, shall we say, the rich kids at the party. They
all of them, or
they're all dressed in, shall we say, no less than 2 layers of clothing.
Okay.
Oh.
No, so no.
Damn,
So no ankles or wrists are showing.
No ankles or wrists are showing.
This is like Ivy League.
There's even a couple of them that are wearing gloves.
Oh my God.
Those white frilly things. All right.
Do they have powdered wigs as well?
No.
That they do not. Wearing others people's hair is disgusting.
So I'm gonna find a couple of them that look especially cool. Tevon's gonna slide up to him and ask him if they want to buy any of his weed.
So, he can tell already that Lambert and Hugh are into the gambling.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna start with them. They seem like the degenerates of the group.
Lambert for sure.
Country.
Lambert's got that, the greasy, I brought the prostitute to the party vibe. Yeah.
Okay.
So, he slides up next to him and...
if you're, looking to pass a little bit of time on this boring trip, I do have a little bit of, relaxation and enjoyment I can sell you.
Nope. Never developed the habit. I, stay strictly off the stuff. Even a bit too much alcohol and the master doesn't like it.
And you do everything that he says.
Wouldn't be entitled to this life if I didn't.
Interesting.
In answer to your question earlier, no, they are not cool.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
Force feed them.
It's gonna be a boring boat ride.
Well, no, not a boring boat ride for Tevon. No, I was going to pursue that line of questioning further, but then I remembered that Tevon's intelligence is 9, so I decided that's about all I'm going to get out of it.
It's just like, bro, you cool? No? Okay, bye.
Fuck you. More for me.
Ahoy there. This be Bartholomew Blackwell saying thank you so much for listening to Realms and Nerds. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast and to turn on notifications so you don't miss any new episodes. Also be sure to share the podcast with your friends. That'd be the best way to grow the show after all. Don't forget you can also follow us over on our socials, join our Discord server, and subscribe to our Patreon. Thank you again to our mate Kyle for composing the melody of the main theme, and thank you again for listening. And now, back to the show.
The following morning, Ember goes up to the crow's nest, though he can already tell that the storm is still going.
Okay, I'm doing it.
He is, you still need to check and make sure that you know where you're at.
I'm progressively rolling higher and higher each time. That was a 16.
With a 16, you can tell that you have moved away from the port, and you are in the direction of the island, just not as far as you should be.
Not making as much progress as I think we should be. This is going kind of slow. If those snobs down below don't realize this.
And with that, Crimson the Younger
appears behind him.
Says, why yes, we're very well aware.
And he extends a finger and a claw to him.
Tohatu, can I have you roll for catching the winds today? Or fighting the storm, as it were.
I'll beat that storm's ass.
Are we catching the winds today?
23.
Alright, so...
Shit. Do you have a plus 20 or some shit?
I have a plus 7 to strength.
Oh.
I'm SIBO with strength.
Without advantage, go ahead and roll for steering the ship. Bartholomew.
17.
With a 17, the storm rages and the elements batter the ship. You fight and fight, but can't seem to make any progress. At least that's what you believe. It passes through the day, and everyone's very tired. Tevon, go ahead and roll for making dinner.
Hope we fucking use some potatoes.
Hell, wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
Critical fail. He dumped them overboard, thinking they were trash.
Artie, your dice are fucking shit.
Would you like to use mine?
I don't know. I think
Roll mine.
Mine are progressively getting better.
That was another 6.
Huh?
I turned the potatoes into stick puppets. So I guess we're just gonna have to eat.
Alright.
The leftovers.
20 is out. I'm using Brandon's from now on.
Today he has decided to prepare pork rinds. But unfortunately there wasn't any pork. Instead he skinned the chicken and he fried the chicken skin.
Crackling.
You know,
Crackling.
Pretty good.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, it's actually a Cajun thing. It's called crackling.
Ember
I guess he
is,
made cracklin.
Ember is perfectly satisfied with the fowl that
is
he's eating. And he takes a nice sizable amount back with him out into the storm where he's going to post up because he needs to make sure we don't crash the fucking ship into something.
Did he make grits with it too?
Well, it was only one chicken.
I have several chickens.
Okay, I take several slivers of chicken skin.
But what did he do with the chicken?
No, but it did have
Can Ember actually? Well,
It's hanging up in the larder skin.
Can Ember actually attempt to slice a leg off?
Yeah, you just got to convince him that it's worth using the rations.
All right. Hi, Tevon. You know, I'm working out there in the storm. It's really taxing work. I need a little bit more than these shriveled crackles. I mean, they're really good, don't get me wrong, but I need some substance while I'm eating. You mind if I just take a leg off of that chicken you skinned? It's just a leg, mate. I'll leave the rest of the chicken, or whatever else you want. I just need a little bit of substance while I'm eating. Give me some energy.
Yes,
I'm gonna be fighting that storm.
and I just want to simply get a wing.
Tevon, could I have you do what's the...
Can I do a persuasion check?
Yeah, persuasion. Thank you. Persuasion check.
Again.
Do you want me to roll, like,
Wisdom.
or...
Yeah. Trying to think of...
It's an 8.
14. I love being a bard.
Yeah.
Charisma is my strongest thing I have.
21.
Nice!
What Ember says makes a lot of sense, and Tevon willingly lets him have access to the chicken.
Okay, I just take a leg. I don't want Tevon to get any ideas that I'm cheating him. Ember says to Blood Evening as we're doing this, we're eating good tonight, love. Look at this. I'll sell some chicken. Those snobs have to deal with a little bit of skin.
Well, the
Feels
skin
good.
is quite good.
Oh, it tastes great, but I mean...
And indeed, I believe that those humans, they are unable to eat raw chicken, as far as I'm aware.
Sucks to be them. Gotta love being a tabaxi.
At this point, Bartholomew has entered the galley. I have not eaten in 3 days, and have just spent one of the worst days of my life driving this ship against a storm. Dinner better be good, Tevon.
I think you'll find it particularly flavorful.
Bartholomew would like to see what he has made for dinner.
At that, he sees the fried chicken skin.
Tevon, I thought you said that I would be pleased with what I saw.
I said it was particularly flavorful.
But not particularly filling. There are 30 people aboard, and you've cooked one chicken, but not even the chicken, just the skin. Where is the rest of the chicken?
If you could get us to our destination in a timely manner, I would not have to ration food.
Would you like to drive against the storm?
I feel like I could do a mite better than you.
Bartholomew takes his knife out and stabs it into the table. Pardon. Might you be saying that again?
Okay, Tevon levels his 5-foot-long meat cleaver in a direct line with Bartholomew's throat.
You were saying...
I believe I was saying that dinner better be good tomorrow.
And with that, Littlebeard pops his head around the corner and says, "Oi, Tevon! How is it we can catch some wind and still make it out to port, but we can't have a decent meal yet? Did you happen to get any rations?"
Captain, I got some rations, but,
Well, if we packed for at least 2 days, I expect to eat for at least 2 days.
Bronson, I love you.
Yes, Captain, but you see, Bartholomew's put us much behind schedule, and I have to ration the food with
Bartholomew's fighting the storm. We're fighting empty stomachs. We'll be back on track tomorrow. Let's just hope these winds hold out.
Indeed, Captain, I'll see if I can cook up a second course.
Right then. Let's not get everyone in a tizzy.
Fuck yes.
19.
There you
That's a bad
go.
die.
There you go.
He takes the chicken and whips up the finest chicken croquettes that you ever have seen, which is a combination of chicken and potatoes. And he completes the rest of what would have been yesterday's rations and today's in a feast that is enough for 20 people and a couple more.
Smelling this, Ember comes back down for a bowl.
Aren't they like pierogies? Croquettes?
Okay.
It's kind of like you chop it up, mix it together, and then you fry it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're eating good, dude.
So, after cooking up this meal and seeing how everyone is really enjoying themselves afterwards, he feels just slightly guilty that he got so angry with Bartholomew. So, he wraps up a little package in some butcher's paper and hands it to him and says,
No hard feelings. I may have been a little, hasty there.
Absolutely no hard feelings either. Thank you. And I hope to get us to our destination in the morrow.
alright, and I hand him the package.
Alright.
Is there any
What
chicken
is
skin
a
left?
package?
Like, everybody decide that they're not going to eat the chicken skin?
He seasoned the new stuff with chicken skin.
Because Tohatu's going to come down and steal all the chicken skin if he... Like the grease goblin that he is.
Go get yourself a fucking fish. Don't steal our food.
Don't steal our food! Hey, that smells good. I'm come down after I already had a whole chicken leg.
Ember and
A whole chicken
Bartholomew,
leg.
could I have both of you roll a perception check?
Yeah, doink. Hey, progressively getting better. 22.
19.
So, as Ember and Bartholomew are walking back to their quarters after dinner and picking food out of their teeth, they happen to notice that the Crimsons were not at dinner, and the door to their quarters, neither was Yelena. And the door to the Crimson's room is cracked open. Inside of it, they can see someone just sitting by herself in the chair.
Ember's gonna creep his... Or he's gonna gently elbow Bartholomew. What do you think that is in that chair there? You should have a look.
The Mrs. Crimson.
Maybe. I didn't see the Crimsons at dinner, did you?
I was not rightly paying attention. I was too busy trying to eat.
Well, I guess I don't blame you, but still, we should have a look. Or at least, I will anyway. And Ember
I shall
starts...
keep watch for you.
Ember very gently sneaks his way over.
So, as Ember makes his way over, he... Go ahead and do a stealth check.
I love being a bard. Almost all of my stats are above 5. That's a natural 20.
So, as he creeps his way in the door, he is absolutely silent. Doesn't make a sound, and creeps his way over towards the chair to realize that the person in it is a corpse, and that it is indeed Yelena. And she has 2 bite marks on her neck, and she is completely drained of blood. And before he can turn around, the door shuts behind him, and there stands Crimson the Younger. Now, pardon me, First Mate, aren't we probing into quarters that aren't ours? And with that, Ember's blood runs cold as he realizes that he might be in immediate danger.
Now listen, mate. I wasn't prying into anyone's business. I saw the light. I saw someone there. Thought it was the missus. Just wanted to make sure that she got dinner. Alright? I didn't see either of you at dinner. I just wanted to make sure you had some food. That's why I came in here. I wanted to offer you some food from the galley.
Yes, this one is a stowaway. She, is not quite like the others who were at dinner. You might have seen her a bit flirting about with the other gentlemen folk.
That's shameful. Just shameful.
Yes.
I didn't like that.
Among our guests are much more higher esteemed members of state, and this appears to have been a prostitute who snuck in with them.
Oh, that's just wrong. I think you did the right thing.
I do not care to have syphilis infecting any of our other guests.
Well, mate, I don't blame you. I'm kind of glad you've caught her, actually. Where did you find her?
Indeed. With the other guests, she was posing as one of them's wife, nonetheless. I'll have to have a word with his father.
I don't understand. If she was posing as his wife, how did he not realize?
My guess would be that he had hired the prostitute to begin with. That's...
Trying to impress people? That's just wrong.
Indeed. Now then, what have you as far as knowledge of what you have seen here?
Well, all I can make out is she looks pretty dead. Not exactly sure how she died, but she looks very dead to me. But I mean,
It was
honestly,
syphilis.
Oh, syphilis? Oh, get me away. He actually takes a couple steps away from her. She's not contagious, is she?
Oh, not in this state, no.
Oh, I should hope not. I do not want
Like,
syphilis,
this needs to
mate.
be
That is.
one big
Oh,
old
man.
performance check. I'm not sure if this is performance, deception, or intelligence, depending on.
It's either deception or performance.
It's mostly an intimidation check that Ember is failing drastically.
Ember's not trying to intimidate him at all. He's trying to talk his way out of this. What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying Ember is intimidated at this point.
Well, yeah, he's trying to talk his way out of this shit. He doesn't. Anyway, I should hope she's not contagious like this. We gotta get rid of this body, mate. You gonna dump overboard or something? You need me to burn her.
Oh, I'll find a way to get rid of her.
Alright, mate, listen. We need to keep this between ourselves. This is not news that those people downstairs want. I'm telling you right now, syphilis on board a ship, they'll panic. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but I served on my own ship for quite a long time. We had syphilis one time. It was the nastiest thing you ever saw.
Did many of the crew members get it?
Oh my lord, you don't even want to know. The state of the ship when we pulled into port, it was disgusting. I cannot believe me and my first mate survived that.
I can scarcely imagine.
We need to get rid of this body and fast.
We'll, I have a box of dirt, maybe. I could,
Alright. Sounds good. That sounds like a good way to get rid of her without spreading syphilis. Syphilis, mate, man. These things, how do they happen, mate?
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of boxes of dirt in the hold. I'll make sure Grob gets it to that.
Alright, good idea, mate. Good idea.
Yeah.
And thank you for finding her before this spread. Ugh, the results are ugly.
That's a word for it. Though, maybe beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Whatever you say, mate. Oh, speaking of...
Pardon my grotesque fascination.
It's alright,
I'm a medical man by nature.
Oh, it's no problem, mate. You do you have a better understanding of this clearly than I do. I'm not going to question anything you say.
Indeed. Also, would you mind drinking this?
Drinking what?
And with that, he extends a small glass towards him.
What exactly is in this glass, mate?
Oh, just a simple forget-me-not juice.
Oh, see now, mate. I'm afraid that's one thing I can't do.
Well,
I gotta have my wits about me, mate. I can promise you right now.
And your wits won't betray me?
Oh, hell no. I just told you we cannot let anyone know about this. Like, at all. We can't even let the captain know. This is like shit you do not spread on a ship. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yes. Well, I'll make sure that your captain knows appropriately about the syphilis-controlled pandemic, and it won't go any further.
Oh, I hope not. Ember casually sets the glass down on a side table. Like, he's doing this smoothly. While he's talking, he just sets it down, talking the whole time about syphilis, how this cannot spread at all. He's trying to be as smooth as fuck. Do I need to roll for something here?
No, Crimson the Younger gets the impression of this guy is literally just shivering his way out the door, and he goes, okay, yeah, no, I'm not going to have a problem with him, but I'll keep an eye on him. And with that, just as Ember is about to slip out the door and shut it behind him, saying, of course, something along the lines of, believe me, if we find out if it spreads, I'll let you know.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you can keep your confidence in me on this. Let's remember, keep this between us and the captain. Don't tell anyone.
And as the door shuts, he sees a puff, and Crimson the Younger appears to evaporate into a cloud of smoke that just drifts out of the window.
Okay.
Don't tell anybody what, Ember.
What? Don't tell anyone. What are you talking about?
You just said to somebody in the room as you were shutting the door I'll keep this between me and the cat, and don't tell anyone.
You were listening,
I'm no...
peeping in on people's business.
I
That's
told
just
you
right.
I was your lookout.
This is how you get yourself in trouble, Bartholomew. This is how you get people like him to do something to you when you're not even paying attention. This is when
Say it in Dredge's voice now.
This is how you get syphilis!
I'm telling you, whatever you think you heard, you're wrong. Alright? Don't pay any attention to what just happened in there. All that, I went in, the woman was sleeping, and her son was just gave her some forget-me-nots so she doesn't remember a thing.
Her son?
Yes.
If I quite remember, there were no young people aboard younger than approximately the age of most of...
I believe his name is Crimson the Younger? Explain that one to me, genius. Why don't you get back to the wheel?
Sorry,
and Ember kind of stomps off in thought. He is thinking right now, how can he spread the news of this without getting caught, but he's not going to say anything right away.
Okay,
This
so...
is very he knows what those marks mean. He's been around the block a time or two. He knows what's going on. But he's not
his, shall we say, predatory instincts have awakened.
Oh, yeah.
So...
He's... Okay. Yeah. Just so you know, my performance is +9, so if I did do a performance check, I probably would have...
He'd probably do well.
It. That would have been amazing. And my deception's +4, so that would have gone pretty good, too. I'm a performer! It's my strong suit! It's like the only strong suit I have. That and dexterity.
And I look just like Buddy Holly.
Hey! Hey now!
If anybody looks like Buddy Holly, it's me. With my glasses.
Okay, so Ember walks... actually, he goes outside, climbs up the crow's nest to have some private time to dwell on this. He does not jerk off to corpses.
We were all thinking it.
You said private time.
So he probably went up the crow's nest pretty quickly. Can Tohatu catch a look of him like climbing up the crow's nest?
Is it typical of Tohatu after dinner
to be watching Ember?
To be watching.
He's just kind of out on the deck right now, just vibing.
So he would see Ember naturally then.
Yeah.
Just nobody else can hear you, but I can.
Yeah, that's all Ember does. He's in the crow's nest now, just thinking about life.
Hey, so do I have to do a perception check to see him fly up the... Like a cat on...
I can fly up this...
It's kind of obvious unless you want to do a check.
Ember, everything okay, brother? You ran up that home pretty fast, like you seen a ghost or something.
No, mate, this storm has just got me on edge a little bit. I just want to make sure we're not going to run into anything. You know how Bartholomew is with that wheel. Sending us to the edge of the universe and all that.
Knowing that Bartholomew has done a pretty good job the last couple of times that he's actually steered, I'm gonna roll a perception check on that.
Wouldn't that be more like an insight check?
An insight? I don't know.
You're gonna be suspicious of him.
Yeah.
Insight. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
You're pretty sus.
Yeah. Cat is looking pretty sus.
Ember was the imposter.
I can't roll deception against this or something?
That's an 18.
Yeah, he's looking sweaty and nervous.
How can he know? I'm covered in fur and it's raining.
Oh.
You're right. You are actually so right.
His hackles are up.
There you go.
His hackles are up because he's a cat. His hackles are up.
His hackles are up.
You see me playing with my ball of yarn that I carry with me when I'm thinking.
You see him playing with his balls.
No, I literally have a ball of yarn that's my lucky charm. I just play with it when I'm nervous and thinking.
Okay.
So, you caught that.
You're twitching with your ball of yarn there, brother.
Alright, mate. You do your own thing, I'll do my own thing. I've got some work to do up here, alright? Ember just kind of turns his attention to the horizon. He's just lost in thought now, ignoring Tohatu for the most part.
It's looking rather strange, don't you think, Dredge?
Yeah, I
mean, he looks like he's trying to keep to himself. Everybody's trying to get through the storm.
Maybe I shouldn't pry him too hard.
We can always find out what's on the seafloor.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
You can always find out what's on the seafloor.
Those chicken skins he made us weren't that good, don't you think? Yeah, we might as well go.
Keep a fella down, no.
We might as well take a dive, don't you think?
But I know what would keep a fella down. A wooden box.
So, Tohatu goes to find some food. Survival check and maybe something else, I guess.
So, heads for the pantry.
A survival check? Well, he's diving. He's doing a dive.
Deep sea diving.
Like going for fish.
Yeah, and maybe something else. That's 23.
He drops down to the seafloor. Matter of fact, right on top of, shall we say, a carpet shark. And he beats the crap out of that and drags it up to the surface. It's very cinematic, the underwater fight. He just has a significant advantage. I'm not gonna play out how that goes because it's pretty clear that this is a smackdown underwater.
Underwater smackdown.
Yeah. Tohatu moves about underwater as if it's like he's on land. And it's a little smoother than fish do, to say the least. So, he brings a fish back up to the surface.
Okay.
Did he stick pretty close to the ship?
Yeah.
Or did he go all the way down to the seafloor?
He probably went down as far as he could to get, or I guess he went down to the seafloor.
Okay. Can I have you do a perception check?
That's a 22.
With a 22, you do not get lost, and when you resurface, you can still see the ship, even though it is cresting a wave much further away than you had first anticipated, and you think that maybe you shouldn't stray as far from the ship.
I, sitting up in the crow's nest by my lonesome in the rain, am going to cast Sending. You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar. They hear the message in their mind, so we're doing like a telepathy thing here. Recognizes you as the sender if it knows you and can answer in a like manner immediately. So, I'm sending this message to Tevon.
Hey, yo, can I get some popcorn shrimp up here?
Oh my god.
Deep fried and some beer batter.
Hi, I want some salmon up here. No. And in his mind, he's going to say to Tevon, Crimson the Lesser is a vampire. Killed a woman in his cabin. Don't say anything to anyone. Don't speak it aloud. Keep it to yourself. And that's all he says in his mind.
Tevon is still under Crimson the Lesser's control.
Wow. This be fun. Bartholomew is under his control. He blacked out, so this ought to be interesting.
Tevon's under his control?
Yup. Good times.
Do I get this message?
Oh, you get...
Wait.
You hear it.
He's gonna go to a Winter
But
Soldier episode.
You
Wait a
hear
minute.
it, but
Wait a minute.
Tevon...
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Hang on.
But Tevon is
Hold on.
mentally in a plane where it is just stretching out endless distance of nothingness.
I also just read something. The spell enables creatures with intelligence scores of at least 1. Oh, score. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of modifier. Ignore me. So, yeah.
So I heard the message.
You heard it.
Okay.
But did he register it?
It's like when...
He hears it. He just is like, that's not useful.
Oh, great.
He's kind of clueless and feels like he's dreaming.
So he does not respond.
Nobody knows he is under Crimson's control.
Can I do
He doesn't even know. You don't even know.
like not to like just as far as his recollection? Can I do like a perception check or whatever?
Okay,
I'll ask you what I'll tell you what I'm wanting to know.
Okay.
I want to be perceiving if Tevon can remember the number of passengers that got on versus the number of passengers that are currently still on the boat.
Tevon doesn't remember that he's on a boat.
Oh, another thing. I want to cast Sending again. I can only cast it twice, so I was trying to think of who I wanted to do this to. I'm going to do the same thing to Tohatu. Because Tohatu was getting kind of antsy, and Ember noticed this, and he wants to put him at ease so he doesn't act suspicious about him. I, Tohatu, Crimson's a vampire, killed a woman. Don't say anything to anyone. Don't act on it, don't do anything. Just play it cool.
Tohatu is going...
You can speak back to me in the same manner.
Tohatu is immediately going
words.
to spin around in the water and spit.
Does he register this?
It's like, this is sus.
Saw the body, bite marks in the neck.
I don't even know what Tohatu would say.
Don't act
No,
sus.
that's actually 25 right there.
Oh, did you?
Bite marks in the neck ends at 25.
Were you counting?
Yeah, I just counted it.
Oh,
That's
son of a
25
bitch.
words.
Alright.
You can't say anything more than that.
Yeah, you get 25 words there, bud. And that's my other level 3 spell slots.
He just goes on a huge rant and doesn't realize he only has 25 words. Well, what the fuck you expect me to do, brother?
He's standing there just talking, and it's like, nobody can hear me, can they? Damn.
Well, it's mental, though.
Can Dredge?
I'm
Is
not
it just
saying- I'm
me,
not
or
saying
can like
this out
Dredge
loud. I'm
hear it?
thinking-
Dredge
shit.
can't hear other people talking to you other than, just on the speaking normal plane, like the 5 senses.
Trust
I guess we have a lot on board. Dredge, I think we got a problem, brother.
What's it this time, big buddy?
Vampires.
Wow, we can hold them down.
That we can. Tohatu smiles a big, shark-toothy grin.
Just as long as it doesn't disobey the captain. Remember, you already tried that.
You don't think that the captain would be against having vampires on the ship, brother?
Not unless they were paying good passage money.
Oh, we'll see, won't we?
That we will, bud.
And with that, the evening draws towards a close. That was after dinner, right?
Correct.
And we approach the witching hour, and those bones be rolling again.
That's a 4 and a 2 is 6.
Turns into a fucking vampire. Has control of himself.
Bartholomew sleeps very poorly, and he dreams deeply of the dead and friends who are left behind.
What the fuck is wrong with your character?
Listen, just because you don't have PTSD.
What demon did you make a pact with to be doing this witching hour crap?
Your mom.
His mom is
Don't be talking about your aunt like that, bro.
Not his mom, his character's mom.
I mean,
God only knows who my character
His mom meaning your aunt.
No, his character.
So, the next morning, could I have Ember climb to the crow's nest for a check?
There already.
Alright.
Do this.
Well, if he slept in the crow's nest, then he would have disadvantage.
Why?
Because you don't sleep well there.
What you be talking
that's
about?
fair. Did you sleep in the crow's nest?
Nah, he slept in his quarters. He's not stupid enough to sleep out in a storm. So, sorry, that's a 14.
You find that friendly North Star, and you know that you haven't traveled much of any distance in the last 24 hours.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He climbs down, goes over to Bartholomew. Who is Bartholomew at the wheel?
Yes.
Okay. Aye.
He's saying moving along.
Are we going in a circle? He said that we were traveling quickly, faster than would be expected, but we don't seem to be making any time.
I also said that the last 24 hours, Bartholomew couldn't seem to make any headway against the storm.
Alright, Bartholomew, I just checked our bearings. We haven't moved an inch.
Well, you try driving through a storm.
Maybe I will. You can't seem to do shit.
It's a lot more like spinning your wheels, but at sea.
Listen,
You ever steer a ship in a storm, brother?
Have you? And by the way, don't even get me started.
another one of your tall tales. This one time on the ship I was on,
I steered a ship in a storm against a monster twice the size of this ship. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Do we always be telling tall tales when we should be making land? Today be the day we be telling our passengers to shove off, and we aren't even a quarter. Well, we're only a quarter of the way there.
Well, blame Bartholomew. He can't fucking steer the ship right.
I'm doing the best I can. Maybe if I were getting better directions from our spotter.
I've kept us on course this whole time. I know where our bearings are. I can see the North Star right fucking there.
Well, 'tis a day for hard sailing again. Let's not give the winds their favour this time.
I can.
Aye.
Put your backs into it, lads.
That's a critical fail.
Before you do anything, like, at all,
I've literally got, like, good rules.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw myself off the ship now.
hold the phone. What?
He's about to hit you with some bardic inspiration.
You bet your sweet ass.
You're going to get us all the way there.
We won't die because of you!
You cannot kill us. We will not die.
I was alive before I died!
Fuck Tevon, you're gonna get us there. I'll shove my radio
Tohatu.
up your ass.
Not Tevon.
Yes, I'm going to give fucking... Oh yeah, Tohatu. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to give him a die of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
So basically, it's a D6. Within the next 10 minutes, you can roll the die and add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make. You can wait till after you roll your D20 before deciding to use it.
But can you cast it and give him the die after he's already rolled?
yes.
Do I have advantage?
Well, I haven't rolled yet
Wait.
anyway. Oh, wait.
Do I have advantage?
No.
No.
Tohatu, you do not have advantage.
No, this is not like that. Unfortunately. No, Tohatu done fucked up. And unfortunately, Bardic Inspiration cannot fix said fuck.
So what the fuck are you doing it for?
You!
Oh, okay.
Steer the damn ship the right way!
Shit.
With a critical fail from the winds, the sails seem to be hanging slack. Bartholomew, go ahead and roll for steering the ship.
Okay. I'd like to preface this by saying Bartholomew decided that throughout the day he's going to snack on the leftovers that Tevon gave him the other day. Ooh, look at that, nat 20. Anyways.
Remember, you can add a D6 if you want.
Mm-hmm. It's 14.
With the 14, yeah. Even with the poor winds, you don't seem to make any back progress. Tevon, it is time for dinner again.
Okay.
Cook us up some good grub there, bud.
That's a 14.
With a 14, he cooks some finely well-prepared stew, and it's actually got a balanced flavor to it. All the ookiness of the last 2 days appears to not be affecting him today, and though everyone is severely hungry for dinner and definitely devours it in takes seconds, he doesn't take offense at the fact that they're all hungry. Yeah, everyone's fed.
Cool.
This evening, it appears as if Arabella, who is one of the passengers and is pregnant, is very near giving birth. And the storm seems to be stimulating
She's not going into her cramp,
labor.
is she?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And at this time, we near the witching hour. And again, them bones be rolling.
Okay.
A two-headed goat
Does
pops out of the
Cosmic
woman.
Cave know anything about having babies? About delivering babies?
This,
Poco.
this here, previous captain might know a thing or two.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Listen, I was captain for, I don't even remember how long. Was it 20 years? Oh no, 14 years. I was captain for 14 years, bud.
Tohatu's gonna fucking
And
pass
I was
out.
25 when I started, so I've been around the block.
Tohatu's
I might
gonna
know a thing or two.
pass out.
Maybe.
He won't have to interfere as one of the passengers is also a doctor. Like, skilled in childbirth.
Is it Crimson?
So no
Bee
medicine
younger?
check?
Yeah, they eat them right after.
I mean, he can volunteer.
Oh god. You know what? Just to be friendly with the people.
And helpful.
And helpful. He volunteers to help with the birthing.
In that case, do a medicine check.
Right. Not my strongest suit, but not my worst either. That's a 19.
He puts the hot towel in the right place.
Good stuff. Don't worry, this ain't my first rodeo. Or, birthing.
Birthing rodeo?
Yes,
Remind me to-
the fail would have just gone the same, except he puts the hot towel in the wrong place.
Remind me to tell you the time we were burying treasure when one of my mates' wives was given birth. It's a great story.
And what was your roll again for
19. Oh, ignore me.
for Bartholomew?
I haven't really got. Hold on. Okay, I got a 5 and a 3 and an 8.
When he wakes up, he feels as though he has lost something, and 5 gold pieces are missing from his coin purse.
Okay.
Among his
The next day, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So yeah, with that, he goes back to the helm, and we're going to have Ember climb to the top, check for direction.
Alright. That's a 10.
Ember can't quite discern where they're at or where they're going. He can see lots of clouds.
Oh, storm's getting worse. I can't even see the fucking stars. He actually climbs down and goes to the captain for a little bit of help because he's having some trouble with this. Alright, Captain. I'm having some trouble discerning exactly where we are. You want to give me a hand?
Oh, I would, laddie, but it seems that the map that shows everywhere that we've been shows that we're still where we've already been.
That's not helpful. I'm gonna have to trust in Tohatu and Bartholomew for the next one.
Yes, we still have quite a ways to go.
Yes.
Oh, shit. I apologize.
24.
Holy fuck. And my
The
bardic
winds
inspiration's
are
actually D8.
hurricane force, and you somehow can feel them like a windsurfer in perfect form.
Hey, we're actually moving. Alright,
Probably not the
Bartholomew.
right way.
And Bartholomew, go ahead and roll for steering.
Are you rolling with disadvantage?
No,
Usually I roll with advantage.
Oh.
But I'm away.
today it is not with advantage because you don't have the 2 out of 3 that you need for that. Well, you don't have both of those that you need for that. In order to have advantage while sailing, you need both the wind and the steering.
That's a good old 7. This is the arc that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends.
Though the wind prevails and Tohatu is masterful at catching the wind, they seem to be constantly riding the waves backwards.
Alright, Bartholomew, we're not going forward. What are you doing, mate?
I'm steering the ship.
Backwards?
Seems fine to me.
Okay, Ember's actually going to climb down and try to take the wheel from it, because this has got to end. And by the way, I have proficiency in water vehicles, so...
What about sleight of hand?
My sleight of hand, it's a +4.
So go ahead and
if I have proficiency, then it'd be +7, actually.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Oof. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please be 2 nat 20s. That would be amazing. Holy fuck. Okay. My lower of the two was a 23.
So with that, Ember is able to grasp hold of the wheel and,
Alright, mate. I'll guess going forward again.
Pointing in the direction that he had steamed from the previous evening, he helps point the ship on course, and rather than losing ground, they actually gain ground that day. As it approaches evening, it is Tevon's again turn to make dinner.
16.
He prepares a fine meal. No one complains, but it is very apparent that Arabella is going to deliver her
She hasn't given
baby
birth yet?
tonight.
Oh, joy. Well, we all know Ember's there.
And as the night carries on, she delivers her baby. Ember, go ahead and do another medicine check.
Alright.
You tended to her the night before.
That, unfortunately, is an 8 this time around.
She makes it through the ordeal. It seems as she is very weak. And from what Ember can discern, the baby is far from perfect, shall we say. It maybe has a cleft lip, maybe it's got a deformed spine.
Oof.
Like, you can tell that this is clearly a product of inbreeding, and it is.
Oh, God.
It's not going to have a happy life.
Well, would you look at this beautiful little bugger? Man, you had yourself a pretty little baby. Oh,
Is he perfect?
Oh, he's the most perfect child you're ever gonna have, let me tell you.
Bring him to the Lord Crimson.
Ember takes him to the Lord Crimson.
As Ember enters Crimson's chambers, he turns slowly and looks and says, "Oh, it's deformed."
What? Well, I mean, it's not that deformed. I've seen worse than this. I once knew a guy who didn't have a foot or a left eye.
Well, too bad Edmund won't ever see his new home.
Huh? What do you mean, mate? You said you were a doctor. You can't help this little guy?
He is beyond the world of mortal repair.
Oh, that's just sad, mate. Listen,
You're gonna have a baby on
we
the
know
ship.
magic. Come on. We got magic with us. We might be able to do something with this guy. Maybe we can find an island with some healers or something.
We are headed to an island. I am a healer beyond the scope of your greatest imagine. But let me tell you, there is no way to reconstruct an entire body from scratch. Grog is as close as I could get.
This thing's slightly better than Grog is, let me tell you that. But anyway, alright, I'll just take the baby back and
Oh,
go to the
no
bar.
need. He'll be fine here with
Ember doesn't say anything, he just sets the child down, leaves the room, and goes to cry in a corner, because he knows what's coming next. Ember's gonna go out into the storm and make it look like it's just been the rain, but he might be a little shedding tears. He knows there's nothing
Following
he can do.
Ember's leave of the room, there is a subtle cry that ends quickly. And with that, the fourth day ends.